It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Coming up next.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Bengal Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go in Cincinnati. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
I think it's fair to say, Kate, the only thing that has slowed down Joe Burrow in his NFL career is that injury bug. Just like in his rookie year, major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so calm, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember the next year they went to the Super Bowl? And those Bengals were sure hoping for a repeat this time around.
Burrow's first play going to the air. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Second and 3 now. Burrow from the gun. Cut by the open man. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Taken in by Likely. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Jackson off the play action. Complete Derrick Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Lamar now from the gun. Searches from the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Ravens going to pump this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Throwing the out route complete.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
2nd down now, 7 to go. It looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, here we go. Second down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Burrow out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
On third down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Burrow. This gets the first and more. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Ball at the 33 for first down. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They go play action on first. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
They'll send him over right. Second and 15. Aguilar with the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. The tight end in motion now. 2nd and 1. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Burrow from the gun. On target to his man Higgins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. From the 42. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing it again here. And we'll the football on the first turnover of the contest. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Aguilar. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Changing it up here, Jackson.
That's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Brown again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Burrow back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They go play fake with Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Lamar now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Second and 6 coming up here. Now Jackson. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Caught quickly on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds Aguilar. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar throwing again. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
We give right side to Henry. He finds space into the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Man in motion, headed right. First down from the red zone. That's taken in by Henry. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
From the gun, Jackson rolling out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Escapes the pocket. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's got him down to the 30 before going out. Second and 3 now. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Burrow. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. On 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw again, it's Burrow. Flush down out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
You're good on the point after. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 41. They bring a tight end in motion right. On first down, Jackson. This finds Likely. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Second and 3 now. Back to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Bullock's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Well, Brock, barring a touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Well, New Year's parties get set up nationwide this afternoon. We're closer to ringing in the holiday ourselves. That's halftime here on New Year's Eve. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Second and 3 now. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. First down, here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar off the play fake. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They've got a man in motion. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Baltimore! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Burrow from the gun. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. He's got this at the 27. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They've got first down from the 31. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
From the gun, Jackson. He's loaded another one up. He had a follow-up, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the bubble did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Got it, man. It's Gesicki. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Burrow. It is cut left side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Second down now, 7 to go. Brown on the inside give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
You're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
A give now to Brown. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Along the sideline, brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now Burrow. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Henry on the catch. Well, he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. The toss now to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's a case of the perimeter defense right on point. They were on the toss from the start, and you knew that was going to end in a loss.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He lobs it deep middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st down, Burrow to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession at the 32-yard line after the turnover.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away. But that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw for Jackson. Taken in by Likely. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll go down here at the 16. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 16. That one's incomplete over the middle. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar throwing again. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run here with Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and goal. He's headed right on the option. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow setting to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. Broke through the tackle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now it's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. He'll get this to Henry.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on the football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow out of the shotgun. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Higgins makes the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Burrow setting up the play action. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the balls it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
They toss right side to Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now again, it's Brown headed right. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Burrow to the air now. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments and flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Lamar off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
1st down from the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by a field goal. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got his target. It's Higgins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. To throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Throwing now. On target to his man Higgins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And the man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. So 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Looking to throw it. And it's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Taken in by Likely. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. The Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Andrews with the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jackson's going to throw again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.